السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. تسمعني دكتور؟
نعم.
نرحب بالضيوف الأكارم، نرحب بالدكتور مؤيد ججو من جامعة كومار. طبعا الدكتور مؤيد هو رئيس قسم اللغة الإنجليزية في جامعة كومار للعلوم والتكنولوجيا، بمنصب أستاذ مشارك. طبعا هو متخصص في علوم عديدة، يعني تخصصه هو طبعا من ضمنها مو كل التخصصات، اللغة الإنجليزية طبعا والأدب وتصميم المناهج، تلحين، عزف جيتار، وتخصص في الصوتيات، أيضا في نظريات الموسيقى، شاعر ورسام وتربوي والتصميم الجرافيكي يعني وباحث طبعا. فرحب به اليوم بورشة العمل الثالثة اللي تخص مؤتمرنا اللي هو استخدام الذكاء الصناعي في تدريس اللغة الإنجليزية. وعنوان الورشة اللي راح يقدمها الدكتور مؤيد هي تنشيط القاعة الصفية باستخدام الذكاء الصناعي. فتفضل دكتور، أهلا وسهلا.
Thank you very much. So I would like to start by thanking the organizing committee of the. I think I can hear my voice.
Yes,
There's no problem.
We can hear you now. Please go ahead.
Okay. So I would like to thank the head of the organizing committee and also Farahid University for inviting me to this conference. And I would also like to thank the audience, all of you, for coming, for showing up today. And I hope this workshop or presentation would be of interest to you. So this presentation is targets the teachers, especially teachers of English, but actually any other teachers from any other major or discipline. And the purpose of the presentation is to introduce the teachers to a very powerful tool, an AI tool, that can really revitalize or change the entire learning experience for your students. So it's really a game changer. And let me just break down the items on the presentation. So we're going to start with the tool overview, which tool I'll be introducing today, and what are the merits or advantages of this tool. And then we move on to some tool insights, which are worth noting. And then in the second part of the presentation, I'm going to show you how the tool works in action. And as you know, AI has really revitalized and revolutionized the process of learning and the process of teaching. And tools are now, there are many tools in the market now that both students and teachers can use. So what is this tool actually? It is it's developed by Google, and it uses an AI model, and it's called Notebook LM. So Notebook LM is Notebook LM is an AI-powered tool developed by Google, and it's meant for teachers, students, scholars, and researchers alike. And what is it used for? It's used for, of course, learning. So it's for students and for research and note-taking. As I said, there are many tools out there in the market, and all of them are AI-powered, and they have educational and academic purposes, used for research, for learning, for summarizing, etc. But why this tool in particular? Why did I choose this one? And why am I recommending it for you and for your students? It's actually, there are some reasons that we have to go through that makes this tool so unique and special. So, for example, reason number one, it has zero hallucination. So, as its developers say, it is hallucination free. And what does that mean? We know that many AI models, they tend to hallucinate. For example, ChatGPT sometimes hallucinates. You give it a prompt, and it generates even nonsense sometimes, something not related to your prompt, and not exactly what you want. Also, or actually many AI models, they deviate from the prompt. And if you upload a document and then ask them questions about that document, make some queries, these AI models might just depart from the text you upload, and then start giving you some information which is irrelevant. This is not what we want as educators, as teachers, because we want our students to stick to the course material we give them. So, for example, if I give my students a textbook, the exams will be based, the exam questions, the quizzes, all the assessments will be based on on this textbook. So if students use AI models like ChatGPT or Gemini, for example, or DeepSeek, they will feel at a loss because these models are not going to stick to the textbook. Now, Google developed a notebook LM in a way that it will stick to the text, and it's not going to deviate from it. And this is because Google adjusted the temperature of the AI model. Now, the standard temperature for AI models is 0.2. So if we build an AI model, we usually assign to its, as a temperature, it will be 0.2. So it seems that Google lowered the temperature, because the higher the temperature of the model, the more it deviates from the prompt or from the textbook you upload. And this is one of the advantages of Notebook LM. Another advantage of this tool is that it has multimedia input and output features. So, for example, it can accept, and also you can upload any form of a file you like. So, for example, any extension you upload would be okay. It accepts audio files, it accepts text files, video files, even links, as we will see in a minute. Also, it generates images, it generates audio, it generates text, and it generates videos. Again, this is an advantage over other AI models, like, for example, ChatGPT. Sometimes ChatGPT only is text-based, and although it generates sometimes audio, but not the free version. Now, this is another advantage. The paid version would probably, and even the paid version for ChatGPT would not generate an audio podcast as this model does, as we will see in a minute. Another advantage of this model is it supports 50 languages. The free version actually supports 50 languages in both audio format and text format, which is amazing. And this goes without saying because it's multi-platform. You can run it on your desktop, you can use it on your mobile devices. It's really up to you. Another advantage is it's student-friendly. It does not use any complicated lingo. Even if you upload a very academic, scholarly text, which is full of terminology, for example, medical terminology, IT terminology or any kind of major specialized major terminology. It simplifies it immediately and renders it student friendly. And another advantage is it's T to S oriented, teacher to student oriented. It means it makes it very easy as a channel. It works as a channel between the teacher and the student. So it makes it very easy for the teacher to simplify the material for the students. And also it's for free. Now you don't need anything to actually access it except for your Google account. All you need is a free Google account to subscribe to the tool. It has other plans. I will talk about the other plans, but I think the free plan for your students it would be great. And it's a one-stop shop, meaning students do not have to navigate between platforms in order to get output. You can get all the output you want from this one platform. And let me now give you, these were some of the advantages of Notebook LM. Now let me give you some insights about the program. Now the mastermind behind Notebook LM is Stephen Johnson, and he's been working for Google for many years, and he says actually that he's been dreaming of this tool, of creating this tool 30 years ago. So he says, I really spent 30 years effectively fantasizing about what eventually became Notebook LM. So his dream finally came true. And his dream was, of course, education oriented. And he was targeting students and learners in general. And he also said, and this is interesting to quote, he said that Notebook, he described Notebook LM as a second brain. So it works as a second brain for your students because it does not merely retrieve information from your uploads, whatever you upload to it. No, it can also analyze the text, reason with them, and provide insights for the students for any further learning. So here's how it works. All that students have to do is that to convert, you're going to share the PowerPoints with your students, and your students can simply convert this PowerPoint to a PDF document. And then after converting it to a PDF document, you simply upload it to Notebook. Now, before we continue, I'd like to tell you what uploads you can do with Notebook LM. You can upload an audio, you can upload a text file, a PDF file, you can upload a video, you can upload a link to a website or a link to a YouTube video. These are all the options you have. And then the output, what you can download, the output could be a text, could be an audio, could be an image or a video. And mind you, I just want to remind you that all these options are available with the free version. I mean, you don't have to upgrade to the paid version to get all these options. They're all available with the free version. So when it comes to text downloads, what can you download? You can download a briefing of your document. So a briefing is a kind of summary, but not exactly a summary. A briefing is different from a summary. Now, for example, a ChatGPT, you can upload a text to ChatGPT and a document, and it can just give you a synopsis or a summary of it. But a briefing is different. A summary is simply a description, a short description of the document you upload. So it's actually description oriented. But a briefing is action-oriented because it tells you what you need to know about that document for the next steps. Now, that's the difference between a briefing and a summary. And it also provides a study guide. I'm now talking about the text output options for Notebook LM. Another option for is the study guide for students. So the study guide contains a summary. Now, this is different from a briefing, so it generates both a summary and a briefing. And key points in your document. It provides the conclusion for your document, and it also provides students with anticipated quiz questions with the answer key. And this is amazing. I like this about Notebook because I haven't found this in other services. It provides a glossary of terminology used in your uploads. So if your document contains special terms, like, for example, medical terminology, it lists them separately as a mini dictionary, as a glossary for students. And it also provides frequently asked questions based on the document with full answers, not short answers, full answers. And this is also interesting. It provides a timeline. So whenever you upload a document with years, dates, it provides a full timeline with all the key events for those associated with those dates. Now, these are the text options. And it gets more interesting when we come to the audio output options. For the audio output options, this is what ChatGPT never does. Only Notebook LM does that. You upload a document, and even if it's very difficult and full of, scientific lingo, it transforms the document into a podcast, a conversation between two hosts, usually a male speaker and a female speaker. And they talk about this book. It's like they explain the book or the document in very easy, understandable, student-friendly English. And just like a conversation, an interesting conversation, daily conversation. And also, you can customize the podcast in terms of language length and focus. For example, you can select any language you want. You can select out of 50 languages. And I have tried it, and you don't feel that it's AI generated. You feel that it's so realistic. And you can even select a dialect. So, for example, when you select Arabic, if you upload a book which is written in English, a scientific book written in English, you can generate a conversation for the entire book between these two speakers, and they are explaining it in Arabic. And you can even select which dialect in Arabic. Do you want it standard Arabic or dialect Arabic? So, for example, you can use Egyptian Arabic. At the beginning, I thought, that's not going to do a very good job with dialects. But I will demonstrate it to you, and you will notice how realistic it is. And you can customize it in length, like how short or long you want this podcast to be, and focus. So you can tell it, for example, I want the conversation to focus on this aspect or this point in this document. And this is really amazing. I think this is like I consider this podcast it's the cherry on top for this app. And you can download it. You can download the audio in MP3 format. You can also generate, when it comes to image, you can generate a mind map for the document. And this mind map is interactive. So it has nodes, and you can collapse the nodes, you can expand the nodes. It is PNG. format. So you can just copy it and paste it in your PowerPoint, and it has this transparent background. You can use any background you like for the generated mind map, and you can also download it, of course. And it can also generate a video presentation. So a video presentation with a realistic voiceover. So it has slides and somebody's talking in the background explaining everything. And you can even customize the presentation in terms of focus. You want it to focus on a particular aspect in the document. And what's interesting is that you can take just screenshots of the frames for the video presentation, and you can use those slides in your own PowerPoint. So this is the video option, output option. We talked about the input options and the video output options. And now there's something else interesting about this app, which is the Discover feature. It has a Discover button. When you click this button, it can search the web and retrieve relevant documents, scholarly documents related to the document you already uploaded. And then you can import those documents. With one click, you can import them into your project and then merge them with your document and then expand the scope of your outputs, whatever output option you choose. So this is the QR code if you want to download the app, Notebook LM. Try it. It's for free and it's really amazing. So when you log into the app, you will be asked just to try it. So just click try, and then you will find this interface. And then you see there's nothing here because you have to create a notebook. So I have already, for example, here, I already created this notebook.
Excuse me, would you refer back to the previous slide, please, so that we can capture the QR code? Our attendees here are interested in getting into that app, please. Sorry for interrupting you.
No, it's okay. Sorry.
Thank you, Dr. Muayad. Please.
Thank you very much. So when we log in, we will see this screen, and then we will try. All we need to do, all we need to have as a requirement is a Google account. That's all, a free one. We don't have to pay. We don't have to fill in any forms or anything. Just it's free and very user friendly. And then we're going to see this page, and this page is empty right now because if it's the first time you're logging in, you will find this page. Then you click here in order to upload your document. I have already uploaded a document, and this is the more documents. All the documents will be lined up here, so you can open them. All the notebooks, sorry, these are notebooks, and each notebook has documents in it. Now, the free version offers 50 documents per notebook. So you can upload up to 50 documents. That's the free version. The paid version, if you pay for it, it allows you to upload 300 documents. But of course, we can always resort to this trick of, like, if I don't need a document, I'm going to delete it and upload another one. So I'm not going to run out of documents eventually. At the end of the day, I'll have all the documents I want uploaded. I simply delete and upload new ones. So it's no big deal, really, even the free version. 50 documents, I think, are quite enough for, the free version. And then when we click, for example, this is the document I uploaded, and I also uploaded this book. So I uploaded my own document, which is a presentation, but please remember to convert your PowerPoint presentation to a PDF document before you upload it. So this is a simple presentation on methods of research that I did for my students, and I converted it to a PDF file and uploaded it to Notebook LM. I also used the Discover option to find out this book online and then import it into the project. So this is a full book related to the topic of the document I uploaded, and it discovered it for itself. I didn't search for it. Notebook, the app found this book, recommended this book for me, and allowed me to import it into the project. And then when I, for example, click this notebook that I created, I will find this interface. So to the left here, we can see the documents I uploaded. There are 3 documents in this notebook. I can upload up to 50. The free version allows me to upload up to 50 documents in this notebook. If it's a paid version, I can upload up to 300 documents. And by the way, the paid version costs $20 per month. And there's Google offers a discount for students. For students, it's $10 per month. Here to the right is actually all the gizmos we need. And if we zoom in here to the right, we will find these 6 options that I already outlined earlier. So, for example, if we take the first option, audio overview. Audio overview will allow me to generate the audio file, which is the conversation, as I told you, between 2 hosts, a podcast. And I can even click this icon in order to adjust the podcast. So as you can see here, I can adjust this podcast in terms of language. It offers 50 languages. In terms of focus, I can tell it, like, I want you to focus in this book, I want you to focus on this subject or this topic, because, for example, it's related to my research. And here, I can control the length, the duration of the conversation of the podcast. So these are the options for the audio output. And when we move to the video overview, it allows me to download a full video presentation with voiceover in any language I want. And I can also customize the presentation. So, for example, I can customize it again in terms of language, and I also have here the style of the visual style of the presentation. I can choose any style I like, and I can also import those slides into my PowerPoint and use them with my students. So these are the video output options. And here, as I told you, I can add as many documents as I want. Of course, up to 50 if it's a free version. up to 300 if it's a paid version. And this is the Discover button I told you about. So when you click this button, it's going to allow you to import scholarly research papers and books from the internet right into the app and use them, just like use them along with your documents and even mix them with your documents. So you can see here I have ticked these. It means I want you, when you generate a text, a summary, I want you to use all of them, or I want you to use one of them. Again, this is something ChatGPT doesn't allow us to do. Only after very complicated prompts, maybe it can do that, and only the paid version, ChatGPT. So these are, and I just wanted to tell you about the subscription plans. As I said, there's the free plan. You don't need, it doesn't have any requirements except just for your Google account. And there is the paid plan, $20 per month for scholars and $10 per month for students. And it works both ways. It cuts both ways. It could be used by teachers, educators, and students alike. So this is Notebook, LM in a nutshell. I hope you like this app, and I hope you're going to use it. It really eliminates teacher burnout. It also helps students and guides them because some of my students, for example, they say I'm using ChatGPT, but I'm not getting the exact answers I want. Or they say, for example, I generated things from ChatGPT answers, but these teachers were not satisfied because they said they're not related to you. And yes, hallucination is one of the biggest issues with AI models. And this model in particular solves this problem because it's hallucination free, as I said, due to its low temperature. Thank you very much, but there's just one thing I wanted to show you. I uploaded the book I already told you about. Let's just go back to it. This is the book. It discovered for me. I mean, I didn't do any search online. I didn't Google anything. It told me that this is the book which is most related to the document you uploaded. And then I said, okay, import the book. And it imported the book. And then I said, generate. The whole book is in English. And I said, generate. I want you to generate a podcast based on this book, and I don't want the podcast to be in English. I want it to be in Arabic. And it asked me, like, which dialect? I said, Egyptian dialect. So I generated and downloaded a podcast based on this book. So can I just, I don't know, but I wanted to share with you the screen. The app screen, or probably the audio file I generated, so you can just hear for yourself. Is it okay? Can I do that?
Yeah, please, doctor. You can. Yeah, do it, please.
Thank you very much. So, is it okay if I exit the PowerPoint?
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
Thank you. I will stop sharing. And I will share the app. I don't know if you can see the app screen. Hello?
Hello, Doctor. Yeah. Have you shared anything with us? You have
Yes.
shared the app?
I shared the app screen online. I don't know if you can see it.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Oh, nothing yet?
Still. Now, yeah. But now there is a text
Yes.
in front of us, the simplified research process.
Yes. This is
This
the
is
app
what we can
screen.
see right now. Yeah. This is
Yes,
the app screen.
this is the app screen. And here I have uploaded, for example, these documents to the left, and to the right, I generated some files. So I'd like you to listen to the generated uh, audio output, which is a conversation between two hosts, a podcast, based on the book I showed you. So the entire book is in English, of course, but it generated this in Egyptian dialect. So can I just play it?
Excuse me?
I don't know if you can hear it. Can you?
I think you have to activate a function there, like share sound, if you have it on your screen. There's share sound option, so that we can hear the voice of that file.
It's in the, where can I find that option?
You can't get it, huh? It's not there. So if you like stop share, doctor, and do
Okay,
share again. Before you start the share, there's I think there is a box on the lower left corner where you can check it. Share sound. Now you stop sharing now.
Okay. Share computer sound? There is share computer sound.
Can you see it? Is it there on your screen?
أهلا بكم في نظرة فحص.
Yeah, now we can hear.
Okay.
Did you stop it?
It paused. I don't know why it paused. I'm sorry, it paused. I have downloaded the file, so if, let me just.
أهلا بكم في رحلة جديدة بنستكشف فيها عالم. أهلا بكم في نظرة فحصة جديدة. النهاردة هنتكلم في حتة يمكن مش متوقعة قوي. طرق البحث العلمي بس في الدراسات الإنجليزية تحديدا. معانا يعني مقتطفات من كتاب أكاديمي كده اسمه مناهج البحث للدراسات الإنجليزية. طب هو سؤال بديهي، هو في بحث بالمعنى ده في مجال أصلا بنربطه أكتر بقراءة الروايات وتحليل الشعر وكده،
هو فعلا وجود كتاب زي ده دليل شامل، ده في حد ذاته علامة مهمة، علامة ان المجال بيتغير. فمهمتنا النهاردة يعني بناء على اللي معانا ده اننا نستكشف سوا الادوات والاساليب، وهي متنوعة جدا بصراحة، اللي الباحثين في الادب بيستخدموها دلوقتي. الموضوع بقى اوسع بكتير من فكرة القراءة النقدية للنص وخلاص.
فعلا أنا فاكرة زمان يعني يمكن الوضع كان أبسط. المعتاد كان قراءة متعمقة، الواحد بيتعلم وهو شغال، شوية مهارات بحث في المكتبة يمكن. بس كلمة منهجية دي بمعناها الواضح ما كانتش منتشرة قوي في الدراسات الأدبية زي.
So I paused it because it goes on and on and on, but this was just a sample of what this app can really generate. I mean, not even ChatGPT can generate something like this. And as you can see, the language is really pure Egyptian Arabic and very conversational and interesting. And sometimes they even make jokes. They even bring examples from everyday life to make things easy for students. And the same holds true for the video generation. When it generates video presentations, it's exactly the same. And can I show you some feature which is really cool, interesting?
Just have one comment, Dr. Muayad, please. Just last week I tried this, and I'm astonished now because never thought that it was an AI application. I thought that it was a podcast prepared by some professional broadcaster. I tried a book in philosophy in Arabic, and I didn't understand it. I read it, I didn't understand it, so I asked I searched in YouTube, and I heard the same voices, and it is astonishing that I never thought that it was an AI generated application. So thank you for telling me this.
Thank you for bringing this up, and it's very realistic. I was also astonished, and immediately when I saw this, I said, wow, this is amazing, and I told all my students about it. And it saves tons of work for us as teachers. It saves a lot of time, a lot of burnout, and it's really amazing. And by the way, I tried there are 50 languages. I have there are some Indian teachers at our university, and I generated the same thing in Indian, and I asked them, first of all, I said, do you think this is AI? They said, it's unbelievable. This is pure Indian. And they said it's not just Indian, it's like Indian dialect. They didn't believe it, really. It's really amazing.
Okay, go on. Yes.
I also wanted to show you some feature here. So for example, here I generated the same podcast, but in English. So this is the podcast in English.
Today we're doing something a little different, maybe a bit meta.
Yeah.
We're not just looking at text. We're actually diving into a stack of materials about how scholars study those texts.
So we also have male speaker and female speaker discussing the document, the book.
Maybe not so hidden anymore.
But the cool thing is, this is a very cool feature. Here we have this button called interactive. If I click interactive, here I can join the conversation by asking questions. So for example, let's hear them talk.
Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're doing something a little different, maybe a bit meta. We're not just looking at text. We're actually diving into a stack of materials about how scholars study those texts.
Ah, the engine room itself.
Exactly. We're unpacking the hidden, or maybe not so hidden anymore, methodologies in humanities research, particularly English studies.
So what I'm going to do now is I will hit this button, join. They will stop and listen to me. Because I have a question. I want to interrupt them because I have a question. So I will interrupt them and click join, and then I will ask my question, and they will reply to my question. Notice what will happen now.
Hey there. Want to share your thoughts on this?
Yes, I have a question. So what do you mean by research methodology?
That is a fundamental and excellent question.
Yeah, we've been throwing the word around.
Let's unpack this right away.
Okay, let's unpack this.
So research methodology is the perspective.
The perspective you bring.
Yes, it's the theoretical framework.
So I paused it now. So you can see they answered my question, both of them. So I can interrupt the conversation if I have any questions, ask them. So I don't have to write anything. I'll just ask them, and then they will answer me. So I think this is really amazing, you know. So thank you very much.
I think they changed it into script as well, not only voice. You can find the script of the discussion as well attached to the conversation.
Yes, and I can also copy it and paste it. Yeah, it's amazing. And it's all for free, you know. This is what's more amazing about it.
Yeah.
So finally, I'd like to thank you very much for your time and for inviting me to this wonderful event. And thank you. I would like to thank the organizing committee for this great opportunity for all of us to share this ton of information, sharing our knowledge together, and this will all lead to more and more progress. Thank you very much again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Muayad. This is Basim H.O.D. Farahidi, College of Education, Department of English. We really appreciate your support. This is a very informative presentation. Can you hear me, Dr. Muayad?
Thank you very much, Doctor. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Very informative. I'm really obliged. On behalf of my department, we thank you very much for this kind, informative presentation. Especially the last part, which is AI generated. It is amazing, really, to see such a kind of introduction. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Thank you, everyone. And I hope
now the floor is open for our virtual and physical attendees if they have any questions. You have a question?
Nothing to say.
Just ask us. Right. Our student.
Yeah.
Third year.
Yeah.
We have a third year student here in our audience.
Thank you. Actually, I don't have a question, but what I do have, if you asked me to describe this notebook LM, I would only describe it in only one word, which is generational. That's it. Thank you.
I'm very glad you liked it.
Yeah, any other issues, please? From our virtual attendees, please. Do you have any questions? I have a question, Dr. Moy. What about like when uploading a textbook, reference book, whatever book we upload? What about the, copyright issues? Like, won't the app send a message that like summarizing or doing anything with this book like violates copyright issues?
No, I have never met any pop-up messages from Google about this. So as long as it's for personal use, there's no problem because it's already meant for students. Uploading copyrighted material will work. It will work. Generating outputs based on it is also permissible, but misusing it without, of course, here we go to the plagiarism laws. So if we, for example, quote from a book without mentioning the source, that's going to be a violation of copyright law. But as long as we're just summarizing, generating maps, and at the end we mention the source, there's no problem. So even if we generate audio or video presentations, mind maps, summaries, study guides, as long as we are mentioning the source, the original source, there's no copyright issue in that case. Yeah.
That's okay. I tried it on my gadget, actually. It looks like the application is state-of-the-art technology. It's so modern. Because I got a message from Play Store telling me that my device is not compatible with this app. So there is an issue, I think, in this regard.
Google is actually updating the device and adding more features to it. So, for example, I noticed some new features added to the adjustment of the audio podcast. So I think from regularly they're updating the app and adding more and more features to it. Yeah.
Okay. I think there are some questions, Dr. Muayad, on the chat box. If you can just browse it, please.
Okay. Oh, okay. So
people are thanking you.
Well, thank you. It's an honor to be here. It's my greatest pleasure to meet you all and to do this presentation.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Muayad. Thank you very much. It's been very nice to yes,
sorry,
please.
They're asking me to share the URL to download it. I shared the QR code, and it's applicable to the iPhone also, yes. And that's it. These are the questions. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Muayad.
They're asking me to share the PowerPoint slides, so I'm going to share them with the organizing committee.
We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're going. We hope, Dr. Muayad, last thing, we hope that you join us. Maybe you can attend, the conference will be on the 15th of February next year.
Yes.
So if you have a visit to Baghdad, so you are most welcome. If not, you will have the online participation, so you can join us virtually. So please do that.
It would be an honor. It would be my honor and pleasure to join you. Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And I'd like to, please.
I'm looking forward to it. Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'd like to thank all the attendances who attended the workshop virtually, and we're going to take some days to provide you with the whole recording with the certificates. Thank you very much. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a nice day.